What is going on all over social media and the gaming community? We have people yelling from the rooftops that they're leaving Game Pass because they can't find any games to play. We have everyone attacking each other left and right, being toxic. All of this fake outrage is starting to get attention from not only gamers, but Xbox themselves. I just had to talk about people leaving Game Pass and feeling compelled to tell the world about it, and then not to mention, Xbox has no games. So let's just get right into what everyone is saying because there's a lot going on right now. Alright, so you know the drill. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button and that like button. And if you want to be notified on future content, hit that small little bell icon. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, hit that join button. Okay, so the first thing we have to talk about is this new article that Kotaku wrote, which is saying that after years of hype, the Xbox Game Pass burnout is here. Okay, Game Pass burnout? Really? Like, people are burned out from Game Pass's value or lack of value or no games or just playing games? Okay, no matter what, this article is written because of people that have a decent following just had a post about them leaving the service. Something that this article mentions right here. Their service is great, but there aren't any AAA exclusives to compel me to stay, Tom's Guide writer Tony Polanco said in a tweet. I'll be back when the titles start dropping. Washington Post reporter Gene Park shared a similar sentiment, pointing out that over the past few months, the only game from the service he's availed himself to is Trek to Yomi, a side-scrolling samurai action game. Trek to Yomi costs $20. Also, side note, it rules. Other prominent members of the gaming continent lamented paying up front for months, if not years, of Game Pass, while others compared it unfavorably against the upcoming revamp of PlayStation Plus, Sony's competing subscription service. Sony's generally vaulted first-party games won't launch on PlayStation Plus. Okay, so Tony Polanco posted this, and he has every single right to post about Xbox Game Pass and him leaving it. He obviously doesn't see the value in Game Pass personally, and hey, that's all good. I understand that. I have no arguments about that. Yet, he's not the only person posting about this. There was also a journalist who tried to act neutral, but is obviously not really an Xbox fan, and he posted the same exact thing. He mentioned that in 4 years of playing this service, he played one game, which is Forza Horizon. I tweeted him, and he blocked me, along with pretty much every single person in my comment section in that thread. Because obviously, that's exactly what he does. He puts something on Twitter and he expects massive backlash, which is exactly what he got. And don't get me wrong, I was kind of trolling him, but at the end of the day, it's all jokes. Anyways, these two people who have a pretty big following posted this about Game Pass, basically saying they don't see the value in it personally. This started a snowball effect of attacks and also articles being written about these Game Pass fatigue, much like Kotaku brings up right here. Typically when Game Pass starts trending, it's either because it scored a killer game or some influencers conducted a viral joke. That ultimately does nothing other than hand a $2 trillion corporation 2 days of free marketing. Over the past few days, however, Microsoft's Game On Demand program started trending for other reasons. Players say they're unsubscribing for now. The burnout largely comes down to subscribers saying that Game Pass isn't delivering on its value proposition. For a monthly fee, Game Pass grants you access to a Netflix-style library of games that you can download to your Xbox or PC, or in some cases, stream to a compatible device. But the big selling point is this. Every first-party Microsoft game hits the library at launch, meaning subscribers get access at no extra cost to Microsoft's prestigious first-party releases like Halo Infinite or Forza Horizon 5. Okay, let me wrap my brain around this for just a second. We have about 2 or 4, maybe 5 influencers around the gaming industry who apparently only want to play AAA games that are exclusive to Xbox, or they're going to unsubscribe to Game Pass, which causes a gaming-wide burnout to the service. Seriously, how do we go from just a couple people saying they don't want the service anymore to a widespread burnout across gaming, and we have to write an article about it? And this is happening all of a sudden when Starfield and Redfall are delayed, games that weren't coming out until the end of the year anyways. So why did you say subscribe to the service the last 5 months during the spring? Why would you say subscribe to the service for the next 3 months of summer? Are you truly staying subscribed to the service because of games that are coming 8 to 10 months from now? I mean, what is that? I just can't even compute that. Xbox hasn't had a first-party AAA game this entire year. They've padded out Game Pass with third-party deals so they can bring more content to the service. As for me, personally, I've had Warhammer Total War on PC that I played, AAA strategy game, Rainbow Six Extraction, and a bunch of other games I enjoyed playing, including Trek to Yomi, which I beat in one sitting. You know, other AAA games or other AA games and other genres I might enjoy, I gave a try and actually had a good time playing them. But hey, to each their own. That's just me personally. Yet the fake outrage took a turn for the worse when Xbox got involved and basically destroyed this entire article and the people that posted it on Twitter. They got ratioed so hard that it was pretty much savagery. Here's what was said. Tell me you limit yourself to only AAA games without telling me you limit yourself to only AAA games. Okay, so they have over 55,000 likes as of this recording compared to 4,000 likes that Kotaku has. Now, I want people to focus on something before we troll Kotaku. I understand that they got ratioed, but the 55,000 likes we see right here is what most gamers feel like. This to me shows that there isn't a burnout for Game Pass. Instead, the average gamer actually sees the value in the service. Hence why this article got ratioed to Kingdom Come. And that's why I'm making this video. I understand why people unsubscribe to Game Pass. I can't judge anyone's perceived value. I get it. Unsub if you don't get anything from it. That's no problem. And hey, and if you want to talk about it, go ahead, do that. I'm all for that also. Discussions and criticisms are great for companies to see and great for gaming. Do it so Xbox can see what they need to improve on. Yet, if you have a following and you're an influencer, you better expect to get backlash, and you better expect to see articles being written about this mass exodus that apparently is happening. Because people don't pay attention to the average gamer, or the gamer that plays a couple games on Game Pass, or just likes AA games, or just likes AAA games. Instead, they cling to one person's perspective and decide that everyone else thinks the same way. It's unfair, and I get that that isn't fair to that person expressing themselves. I wholeheartedly understand that, but you have to understand that this is Twitter, this is social media, and this is gaming. People tend to attack you if they don't agree with you. I've had that happen to me, I've had that happen to my friends, and that's just the way the world works. Yet, if you tell me that you're unsubscribing because of lack of games, I'm going to call you out, because the last 5 months, there hasn't been exclusive AAA games from Xbox. Even though, to close out the 2021 year in the holiday season, Xbox had multiple AAA games and multiple third-party deals locked down. They dominated 2021, especially the last 6 months, while other platforms didn't have anything for you to play exclusively. So did you get rid of that platform, or did you just play something else instead? That's the whole point. If there's nothing there for you, look for something else to play. And hey, and if there's nothing there for you, get rid of it. I understand why some people got rid of Game Pass. I get that they thought maybe Starfield and Redfall was going to come out, but for me, I'm looking at it this way. If you didn't see anything coming out for the last 8 months, why'd you stay subscribed? Why didn't you just subscribe when Starfield dropped? Why didn't you just subscribe when Redfall dropped? Why didn't you just subscribe when a game that you enjoyed is coming out? That's why I'm saying subscribe, because every single month they bring something out. Not to mention, I get to play all my games on PC, I get to play my games on Xbox, and I get to play my games on the cloud. And I get to play them on my laptop. No matter where I am, I'm all interconnected with my games and my cloud saves. I love it. I think it's a great value. But if you're not like me, if you don't do that, if you don't play on multiple devices, or you don't play as many games as I do, I understand the value. I understand that maybe you just do want Starfield. Go buy that game. They give you that choice to do that. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that Xbox responded to this fake outrage, and I find it kind of funny. Even executives like Major Nelson responded to this with a mic drop. I'm just saying, I know that it's all out there. I know that everybody loves to hate on Xbox ever since the Xbox One era started. But right now, as you can tell from the 55,000 and counting people that like that tweet, things changed. Xbox isn't the thing that you could just beat up now. It's not the punching bag that everybody loves punching. That's over with. People actually enjoy Game Pass. People actually see the value in it. Not to mention, I'm getting Sniper Elite 5 in a couple of days there. So it doesn't matter to me that no one else is subscribed to it. It doesn't matter that people don't like what they see. For me personally, I love the service. I get plenty of games I get to play. I would have never, and I truly mean never, played Trek to Yomi if it wasn't on Game Pass. It just didn't really grab me, or I didn't really care for it. But I played it. Played through the whole thing in about 4 hours in one sitting, had a blast doing it, and then you know what? I moved on, played something else. That's the value that I see in Game Pass. And then not to mention, a bunch of developers have talked about how great it is for them to find an audience on that service. So either way, the fake outrage is great. I love seeing it. I love Xbox taking people out, ratioing them to Kingdom Come. It's funny to see, but overall, it's games, people. Enjoy your games. Go play something. Stop going on Twitter. Maybe go on your console. Maybe go on your PC. Maybe go on your tablet. Maybe go somewhere and play some games. But enough of what I think about all of this. Tell me what you think about all of this. Are you surprised to see Xbox actually respond to the backlash? Do you think more people are unsubscribing from Game Pass now? Or do you think it's just a few people expressing how they feel and then everybody else clinging to what 5 people think? Or is there a mass exodus that we don't see coming? Let me know down below. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button and that like button to support us out the channel more than you know. And give me a follow on Twitter at Zalker87. I'm always on there talking games and sharing my latest videos. Plus, I love interacting with everyone there, so get on Twitter and let's talk about gaming. Also, follow me on Xbox Live. My gamertag is Zalker87, just like my channel name. See what games I'm playing, and let's compete in achievements for the month. So right now, I've been playing a lot of games. I've actually been playing Super Lucky's Tale. Yeah, I know, trust me. I've been playing that just for a party game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I think it's kind of simple. You just go around. It's a kid game, but you know what? It's on Game Pass. I downloaded it on my Xbox, then I downloaded it on my laptop to play on it wherever I wanted, and I'm having a good time with it. Yeah, it's kind of simple. I understand that it's not a big AAA exclusive, but it was brought out in 2017. I never wanted to play it, but I jumped into it because there hasn't been that many games coming out, and I've been waiting for Sniper Elite 5 to drop in Game Pass for a little while now, so I'm just playing these little smaller games so I can get into that. Not to mention, I have been jumping into Valhalla a lot. I want to try to finish that by this summer because that game is massive. I have like 40 plus hours in that game. I'm level 160 or something. I don't even know. I'm just going through it, having a good time with it. I know it's a massive game. I know you got to get to like level 300 to beat it, but so far I'm enjoying myself. And I've been jumping into Apex Legends a lot. I'm talking about a lot. I have over 100 hours in that game in probably the last month. I've been going crazy the last season just trying to get ranked up. The game is intense. A lot of the rank system has changed, so you're fighting a lot better players at lower rank because the rank system has completely changed, and that brings a lot more competition at the lower ranks, which I love. But let me know what you're playing. Are you playing something on your Xbox Series X, Series S? Are you on your PS5? Or are you on your PC playing something? Let me know down below, and if you're playing any AAA games on Game Pass. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, enjoy your gaming. Later.